Hey guys, Brian here. I just wanted to come on real quick and explain a few things. One, I've reached a milestone. I got this. That's right. I reached the 25 subscriber mark. Now, YouTube doesn't do this for 25 subscribers, so I had to kind of print my own. But it's a great achievement. I think I'm up to 27 now as I make this recording. So let's go to 100. Share those videos. One more thing I want to point out. I got a new computer. This is part of why I haven't been making videos. I'm learning how to run it. I'm trying to do a new video editor. And on top of all that, I've been battling to save my eyesight. I'm blind in the left eye. And this eye is going bad. The macular degeneration due to diabetes. If you're a diabetic, take care of your blood sugars. Do what you have to do. Go, if you can't afford your medications or you don't have the insurance, go to a free clinic. Don't be shy. Ask for help when you need it. I have a bad heart. I have a pacemaker in my chest. I don't know if you can actually see the bump, but it's there. I'm only 40. I just turned 49. I'm only 49, but I've had a lot of things wrong with me, so I'm going to give that little speech, and then I'll be done. If you're diabetic, do what you have to do to get your medications. Okay, I'm done. Anyway, my eyes are going bad. Dr. Paul Bokey out of Waterloo, Cedar Falls, and Hiawatha, Iowa, is working very hard and diligently to help me repair my eye. Done a lot of laser surgery, and I'm still a month away from taking the next step. It's a very slow process. But I've been blind, basically, to the point where I was completely blind for a while, but he has brought it back. Very blurry, which is what I'm wearing these. These are actually very strong readers that help me see across the room. So to help me see better, my new computer monitor is a 55-inch television, which I broke. Not so I could use it for a monitor, but happy accident. We had to buy a new TV for the living room, so this it's huge. Until I haven't trimmed my beard in a while. Wolfman Jack kind of thing going here. Anyway, just wanted to thank you who have subscribed. I ask that you do share my videos whenever you can if you find them remotely interesting. I'm not looking to make a career out of YouTube, but it would be nice to have more subscribers. I had 28 yesterday. Somebody dropped me. I'm a little offended, but there's no way to hunt them down, so I'm going to calm down. Anyway, I shot this video early summer, somewhere along there, in a cemetery that my father-in-law is buried in. I didn't focus on him because I didn't want to stir anything up as close. He's only been gone a couple of years, and I want to make sure her family is ready to hear anything that might come through. Now, the reason I say that, I tried to edit my video to be very suspenseful with, the dramatic. I don't do a lot of dramatic. I don't do a lot of dramatic music in my videos. You're not going to hear the dun dun duns and sound effects that people put behind their videos. My videos are real, as I say in the intro to many of them. And I kind of chopped it to pieces, but I saved it before I went to the new computer, and now I'm just going to post it as is with this little intro in the beginning. So again, if you like what you see, find the thumbs up button, give that a like. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I try to do spirit box sessions around random cemeteries. Sometimes I go chasing a story. Sometimes I catch a story. And totally lost my train of thought, which is the other reason I haven't been doing videos, because I just don't have the attention span. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I'm going to try to put up more videos, even if I have to do it sitting in my easy chair and talking to the spirit boxes. I have a lot more tools that I haven't even been able to get out and try. I have dowsing rods. I have a set of alphabet dice, which I'm not sure if that's going to work or not. I'm not sure the dowsing rods are going to work. I've been building up a small arsenal without spending a lot of money. Go stop if you want. You can sponsor me, and I promise I will learn to talk. This is totally unscripted here. I don't know what I'm doing. So I'm going to play this. And again, it's choppy because I was trying to do the little tease that people do in the beginnings, which I shouldn't do. I'm not good at it. And I'm not going to add the music over top it just because I want to get something out. I want to show this, give you a little context, which is kind of obvious in the video, but there is, in this cemetery, is a cannon. Like, I don't know what era you see it. You can maybe comment below. Tell me what war it's from. There's a cannon mounted as a memorial, as well as a set of cannonballs. They're like welded together, massive thing. Now, the gentleman who is honored by this statue died in a particular year. And so they've got his and her gravestone somewhere. I did not locate it, actually. They've got the cannon, which has his memorial plaque on it. And then there is the cannonballs about 20 yards away from it. When you see what I'm talking about, I am kind of focused on nothing, but it's centered on a large stone. I am sitting downhill from this stone and about the same distance from that stone as I am over here to the cannon. Maybe 10 yards this way and this way. So obviously it's up for interpretation, what you hear. But I heard it. Again, I do not doctor my audio unless it's to volume. But I don't do that very often because, again, I'm just learning how to use the new video editor, and I'm not good at that kind of stuff yet. Anyway, work in progress. I'm going to edit this to where my hums and haws are gone, and probably I won't even have this part in it. But give it a listen. A few other things do happen, but the direct response I got from this one is probably the most direct and clear response I've gotten off of a spirit box. And when you see it, you'll know what I mean. That is all.
Okay, we are in a small cemetery in Mount Auburn, Iowa. Maybe 10 acres wide. Tell me how long you've been here? What year did you die? There's an old cannon here. It's a nice little cemetery. In fact, at some point I may be buried in this cemetery. There's a family plot right here. I'm drawn to that large tree back there. I get a vibe that there's something there. Hopefully I'll get a chance to walk underneath that tree before we leave. I don't walk well, so we'll see how that goes. So I'm going to start off with a spirit box. Spirits, if you're listening, anybody's welcome to come forward. Say your name so I know who I'm talking to. We'd like to speak with Robert Funk if he's here, if he's able to come here. I'm sitting on somebody's stone. I didn't even look to see their names. Died in 1982 and 81. It's simply I need a stone to sit on. I mean, no disrespect whatsoever. I spoke to them before I sat down, and they're okay with it. I'm going to turn on the spirit box. This is a radio waves that you will be able to manipulate to speak with me and hopefully answer some of my questions. Start scanning now. I'm hearing a lot of music, not a lot of words. Is there anybody here who wants to come forward and say your name? Robert Funk, are you with us today? It's a beautiful September day. Skies are gray, but it's September. There's obviously a road going right by here, so road noise is unavoidable. I'm hearing words now, and I apologize if you say something I don't hear it. I will listen back, and I will hear what you're saying. Can you come clear and with purpose say hello? Can you tell me how long you've been here? Anyone who's here, welcome to speak with me, not just Bob. I believe I'm hearing words, but I'm not going to speculate them. But I do want to hear back. I'm going to let this run a little bit longer. Then we're going to switch to the Necrophonic app. Can you say give me a number, how many spirits are with us today? Can you give me a clear number? Okay, I apologize for that cut. My battery died. Freshly charged battery, maybe charged a couple days ago, so it's possible it just didn't hold power. But I wasn't running it here very long before it died. Anyway, now we're going to switch to the Necrophonic app. Most people probably already know what that is. It's like a spirit box, but without the static noise. No sponsorship whatsoever. But I'm happy to show it on screen if they wanted to sponsor me in some way. Someday it'll happen. Okay, this is just like a random word bank, but I and several other ghost hunters are using this app and getting very direct responses from it. So we're going to start going here, make sure I'm still recording, and go. Excuse me. Now I changed the angle a little bit, looking south over the hill on the cemetery. Maybe turn just a little more and get some of those larger stones in the shot. You see somebody walking around, my daughter is out wearing a bright yellow shirt, and she is correcting, standing up flowers, standing up flags, showing the respect to these graves that they deserve. Is there anybody here with us? Can you? No. You hear that? No. No, I'm not here. I'm hearing the same voices coming through. Can somebody come forward? Can somebody come forward and tell me your name? Whether you're buried in the cemetery or not, this is old Iowa farmland. I heard I am and then something. Said I wasn't going to speculate, but... I'd like to just have you talk, but I find you get more activity by asking questions, so tell me what brought you here. How did you die? Okay, I didn't catch any of that. I apologize. Tell me how long you've been here. What year did you die? Okay, I'm hearing a lot of responses, but I'm not picking up on them, so if you said something, I apologize. I'd love to have you speak to me. Another car driving by here again. Again, unavoidable. Okay, I'm gonna put this in my pocket. Like I said, this tree is just... I get the feeling there's somebody standing underneath it, waiting for me. Or waiting for somebody. This is a very big hill that this cemetery is on, which is part of my wobbling. Very rough terrain in this cemetery. Not even whatsoever. We're getting into the older part of the cemetery. I believe these are limestone, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe an old marble. But they're not even legible. Obviously there was something more on this. Maybe a spot for flowers. what I would call footstones. Like this is a family stone with offspring. Unfortunately, they're hard to read. There are some large family headstones here. Again, I don't mean any disrespect to any of the families here. Simply here to give them a voice. Again, we're out in the middle of a cornfield. Small town adjacent to this. And that can't be more than 20 houses in this town. Here's a family stone. Edwin died in 1945. Can't read a name on the headstone. I'll check on the other side. Now there's a stone here with just the letter S. Let me see, there we go. I'm assuming that's his child. Son, maybe, infant child. I don't know. I'll do a little research. Clara died in 1911. Baby. Born and died 1894. I mean, that's 130 years ago, people. Emma, 1892 to 1899. I can't read this one. Villa, maybe? 1893. And Clara died in 1912. I'm going to cut away here and go around the stone and see if I can find a family name. If any of you, Clara, Edwin, any of you are here, use my radio that's talking in my pocket to say words. Tell me your name. Smalley. Smalley would be their name. I actually knew some Smalleys once upon a time. Very interesting stonework. Okay, we've got some conversations going here. I hope my camera's close enough to hear it. There's footstones out here too, so I'm probably standing on some of these people, and again, I don't mean any disrespect, but it's kind of hard to tell, and they're really close together. Rawson? That's just a large stone planted here. That's interesting. Voice you're hearing would be that of my daughter. She's about 20 feet away from me right now. Very interesting stones. Like, I see this diamond-shaped one ahead of me. A lot of pillars. Anybody here need to speak with me? I'm here to give you a voice. Let yourself be known. Tell me your name. I mean you no harm. I mean you no harm whatsoever. Nothing I have can hurt you, and you cannot hurt me. Nothing can attach to me. Nothing can follow us home. Nothing can attach to my family, or my vehicle, or anything I've brought with me. I'm here to let you speak. Here we have the Jones family. Can't read very well on the dates on this one. 1923 was the Anna B., wife of W.J. Jones. She died 19 28. Black. Another Jones. Abraham Kyle. Make sure I'm in frame here. Abraham Kyle died 1898. His wife Susan died in 1906. Now that's a beautiful stone. It shows its age, but it's marble. It obviously standing the test of time. It's been here for approximately 120 years, 130 maybe, 122. Now I noticed over here, to go along with the cannon they have on display, which I'm thinking it was probably here and I just don't remember it, there is also a stack of cannonballs. Not quite right with the cannon, but stack of cannonballs here. Let me see. Sounds like they're solid, but the structure probably isn't. Like it's not all the way through. Here's an interesting. I think I'm coming up to the back side of the stone, but it's a large concrete globe on a very nice stand. This would be Mary Ann. His wife died in 1896, age 72 years, 8 months. I'm going to go over the other side here and see if Mary Ann's husband is dated over here. There it is. John Woodley died 1896, February 26th. John died 4 days after Mary Ann did. Obviously died of a broken heart. John, Mary Ann, are you here with me today? This concrete looks like, or whatever material this is, looks like a pile of logs. John, Mary Ann, I'm going to give you a chance to speak with me here. Are you the ones that were calling me over here underneath this tree? Are these your children buried here? Sorry, I can't read those stones. Can you say your name? Let me know you're here. Mother, father. I'm not sure who's mother, father, but help. I believe I just heard the word help. Okay, I'm going to stop and take some photographs here real quick.
Just an epilogue. I realized that I did not film an outro to this video because the camera died and we had to go home with dead batteries. So this is it. Again, thank you for watching. If you can, please subscribe. Find the big red subscribe button. Next to that is a bell. If you click that, highlight it, it will give you notifications when I post something more. I do have some other videos I have filmed and I haven't even looked at myself, let alone edited. Hopefully come springtime I will get out more often and get a little more content. So stay safe, everyone. Hope everyone's doing okay in this Arctic chill we're having right now. My mother-in-law lives in Texas. Hi, Joanne. And she's one of the millions without power right now, so we're keeping her in our thoughts. Everybody stay safe. Corona, cold, politics, whatever you need to do to stay safe, make it happen. Thank you. Bye-bye.